Hey everybody, and welcome to another MMOFTW. I'm your host, Bill Murphy, here at MMORPG.com, and this is going to be the week that was in all your favorite MMO news, and that is the week that was of Thanksgiving and turkey eating, which means it was kind of slow. So not a whole lot going on, but there's still some good stuff to talk about. First, however, I want to mention that we have an EverQuest 2 Altar of Malice Collector's Edition giveaway going on over at the site right now. You just head on over to the site. It'll be really hard to miss it. It's one of the top searches on the forums right now. We're giving away 50 copies of the Digital Collector's Edition to EverQuest 2 Altar of Malice, which includes the bonus unlock of the Arakin playable race. So head on over there now. We're accepting entries through Wednesday, December 3rd, and the winners will be selected and prizes will be distributed on Thursday, December 4th. You only get one single entry. Any user that submits multiple entries will be disqualified, so go there now. Okay, heading on to the news here. Big news. We have, well, it's not really that big a news, but it's kind of surprising. It looks like Perfect World Entertainment has lower earnings than originally anticipated, brought on by the fact that the U.S. operations, those are games from Cryptic Entertainment and so forth, are actually dragging down the company's earnings. From the report, it says, in view of U.S. subsidiaries' recent performance and near-term business outlook that are below our expectations, we recognized acquisition-related impairments in this quarter, said CEO Robert Chow in a statement. However, we are still confident in the long-term prospects of our U.S. subsidiary, given its strong research and development and operational capabilities, as well as promising pipeline. That means there are new games coming from Perfect World Entertainment and new games coming from Cryptic Entertainment. We'll just have to wait and see what those are. And in Star Wars The Old Republic news, IGN has a new interview with BioWare's Jeff Hickman. Really good guy. You don't hear much from him unless he is contacted directly these days. He used to be all over the place back in Warhammer Online and Mythic Entertainment, but now he's quietly leading the studio that's behind The Old Republic. And in the article, he indicates that Star Wars The Old Republic players may really like what's coming with the Shadow of REVAN expansion, but it's not going to be disappointing when they see what 2015 is bringing with the story. And he says, this is the first step on the next great story adventure of Star Wars The Old Republic, Hickman says. If you like what you see in Shadow of REVAN, wait until you see what we have coming for you next year. Next year is our big year. Whatever that means, we don't know. It could just be hype, could be just talk from the guy, but I've known Jeff for quite a while, and usually when he says they've got something cool cooking, that's a good indication. And it seems interesting that BioWare is now really focused on the story aspects of Star Wars The Old Republic, which has always been the game's strongest suit. So hopefully over the next several months and over the next year we'll have a lot of good stuff to see in The Old Republic, and maybe people will get down off that horse that the game's bad, because it's only gotten better in the past couple of years. And in World of Warcraft news, of course we can't go a week without WoW news lately, it looks like the new male and female Blood Elf models have been revealed. They, thankfully didn't go ahead and give them the glowing headlamps that the Night Elves have. They completely redid the bodies, the faces, the hands, and everything like that. They didn't need as much of an update as, say, the Dwarves and Gnomes did at one time, but they definitely still looked kind of low res compared to all the new models. And if you head on over to the site right now or head over to battle.net, you'll see the new models. They look really good, except for the fact that it's a little discouraging that all female Blood Elves seem to have to wear thongs. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm not complaining. And in Civilization Online news, yes, I know this game isn't exactly scheduled to come to the West anytime soon, but we're still tracking it because it is the love child of Sid Meier and Firaxis mixed up with XL Games and Jake Song's sandbox credentials here. This is an MMO world version of Civilization Online, and Stepperoo, our friend over at stepperoo.com, has been in the closed betas. And he's gone ahead and posted some videos of the character customization, which is really deep and exceptional. He even went so far as to make a guy that looks just like Jesus. So, in the holiday spirit, you can look at Jesus and watch Stepperoo mess with the butt slider. It's really good stuff. Will it ever come out of Korea and over to the West? We hope so. We know that people have sort of turned on ArcAge a little bit in recent weeks over here in the West, but we still think that XL Games and Jake Song have great ideas for the future of the MMO universe, and we really hope that we'll see Civilization at least tried over here, especially with an IP that's so big in the West. It's arguably way bigger in the West than it is in the East, so maybe we'll see it. And that's gonna do it for this week, folks. I think that's it. Yep, nothing else to talk about. Like I said, it's Thanksgiving week. I've got a bit of a cold, which I'm sure you can tell. And, you know, hopefully next week will bring more news to chat about. But don't forget to head on over to MMORPG.com and look for that EverQuest 2 Altar of Malice giveaway. With the giveaway, obviously, you get the Collector's Edition, which comes with all the perks and additional stuff. And you get the additional race, which is only playable if you bought it separately or if you buy that Collector's Edition. So go ahead and make your entry over in the forums right there. And good luck. You know, there's 50 items to give away, so it's not exactly hard to get one. It's not like 1 or 2. So if there's only like 100 entries right now, you have a 1 in 2 chance. Get on over there. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. As always, don't forget to subscribe to us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and is that it? I think so. At MMORPG Comp without the dot. And remember, don't let a bad pug get you down.